Right, but it says before the creation of the world. What existed before the creation of the world?
Once again, if it's a creation, then it's not God in the flesh. Like
It
it
doesn't
just
say
it
created the
doesn't.
Messiah. It says the name of the Messiah was created before the world.
Notice the purposeful language employed by the Brisa. Each aspect is spoken of as being created, a term which by its very definition denotes something that is non-eternal, and by definition, not God. Thus this false argument already collapses in on itself from the very literal wording. Secondly, notice the specific wording employed by the sages. They do not merely say the Messiah, but rather the name of the Messiah. What is the significance in adding in the term name? We find the meaning of one's name already established in a previous medrash. 6 were named before they were born: Isaac, Ishmael, Moses, Solomon, Josiah, and the name of the Messiah. Thus we find that the term name in this instance strictly refers to one's identity and role as being established prior to their creation, actualization, and birth. This terminology now clarifies the meaning of the Brisa. The sages were speaking specifically of the Messiah's role and identity, his name, as being chosen and established prior to the creation of the world and all of the humans on day 6, see Genesis 1:26. The point of the Brisa is to list the fundamental aspects of God's creation plan, which had already been decreed from before creation. For this reason, we find that other fundamental entities of this universe are included in the list as pre-existing creation and the world, namely the Torah, the guidebook for all mankind to follow. Thus the serpentine missionary is left refuted, for the very sages never held to the pre-existence or eternality of the Messiah, but rather the eternal plan of the Messiah, his name, as being formed in God's eternal mind prior to the establishment of the world. Our sages provide us further proof of this concept by bringing us this very interpretation. As they state, 6 things preceded the creation of the world. Some of them were actually created, and some of them arose and thought to be created. The patriarchs, Israel, and the name of the Messiah arose and thought to be created. Thus we find our sages teaching that the concept of the Messiah existed in God's thought as part of his plan even before the creation of the world. This aligns perfectly with our Brisa, which states that only the identity of the Messiah was established before creation.